Right, so movement time. This is a quick routine for runners, perfect to keep you out there and running and not injured. So we're going to be doing some unlocking all over the body, but predominantly in the hips. So let's get to it. First one, you're going to need to sit down. It can be done on a bench, on a chair, wherever. And we're just going to do a quick hip opener. So you're going to sit like this, ankle over the knee, and you're going to lean your chest down to your knee. So we're just literally going to hold it there. You should hopefully get a nice stretch in there. You might not have even moved much, to be fair. I've seen plenty of people that just kind of look at their knee and they don't get any further. You want to kind of push it so you get a nice stretch. Big deep breaths in and out will help get closer as well. So you're trying to get your knee over. You don't want to be rounding. Okay, so big breath in, big breath out. Get a little bit lower. Yeah, so this is a really nice one. I also find as well, actually, that there was quite a lot of, I was trying to bring up my knee up, is just let it relax a little bit and get a bit closer. So try and relax all the tension in your knee, in your leg, in your hip on that side. Okay, so now we're gonna sit up. We're gonna lift our chest down to our feet. So this is actually opening up your internal and external rotation within your pelvis. Nice deep breaths, really. Just keep an eye on the clock. Get a little bit closer if you can. Try and relax and release. Have a wiggle if you want to wiggle. Okay, we'll try and do the other side. This is a nice stretch you can do. So other leg, chest down to your knee. Try and relax that so you're not bringing it up. You're relaxing and going down towards it. It's a nice stretch to do during the day if you sit at the desk. It's a really good one to just do periodically throughout the day. Just hold it. If you're doing it without the video, you want to hold it for 30 seconds. 30 seconds to the knee, 30 seconds to the foot. Ideally, repeat 3 times, but I want to do a quick routine, so we're only going to do it the once this time. Big breath in, big breath out. Try and get a little bit lower. Okay, and over to the foot. Big breath in, big breath out. So you can pull it a little bit closer if you want, if you feel ready for a bit more of a stretch. Big breath in, big breath out. Or you can just leave it there. I just find my leg slips off, so I leave it there, so just hold it there to secure it. And make sure you're relaxing, so any sort of tightness here, think about it. And big breath in, big breath out, and let it go. Have a little wiggle. Okay, cool. So next one we're gonna do is ideally have a stick. If you don't have a stick, you can just put your hands on your shoulders, but if you do have a stick, you just put in it behind your neck, so as you can see. Okay, so when you're in this position, you're going to do a turn to this side and then turn to the other side. Okay, now we're going to do 10 of these, but each time you're going to take a big deep breath in and a big deep breath out and push as far as you can. Okay, so when you get to here, big breath in, big breath out and push. There you go. It's like wringing yourself out. Okay, the other side, big breath in, big breath out and push. Okay, and we're going to do that 5 times each side. Okay, so big breath in. Things to watch. Trying to keep your lower body straight. So try not to be doing lots of wiggling with your lower body. Staying upright. Okay, try not to lean too much. Oh, that's quite interesting. And I've lost count already. Sure, I've been doing so much talking, you've probably all done 10 anyway. Okay, so this is actually helping your upper body, your thoracic spine, which should provide most of the rotation in your spine, but quite often it doesn't. We normally use our hips to cheat. Okay. Okay, so the couch stretch, what we're gonna do, we wanna get a nice stretch on your hip flexors. So all along here. So we wanna get 90-degree angle here, and we wanna get any angle here. The closer your knee gets to the bench, the harder it will be, and we wanna get our butt to our heels. So that's not really, I can feel a little bit, but it's not, I need a bit of a stronger one than that. So I wanna get knee over as close to the bench, see I can feel that now, and I'm gonna lean back and I'm gonna hold it there. If that is too much, okay, you might only be able to get sort of here and start pushing back, and that might be plenty, okay? So we're gonna do that, we're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. Again, this is a nice one to do throughout the day or before and after a run. Okay, so pushing your butt to your foot, keeping your hips in line, so try not to be like that. You want to be thinking in a nice straight line going up. That's actually a good one to do to see how well aligned your upper body is. If your shoulders are quite rounded and you're lifting your arms up, they're going to be out in front. So if your shoulders are nice and back and you've got good chest mobility, spine mobility, thoracic spine mobility, you'll be able to lift your arms up past your ears and feel your ears, arms going past your ears, which is always good. So swap over. Not the easiest to get set up on this, and it does take a bit of practice if you've not done this stretch before. So feel myself pushing the bench back. If you've got a bench and it's wobbly, put a heavy kettlebell on, and that tends to keep it good. Okay, that's the other thing to watch for, is try to avoid going diagonal. So you want to have your shoulders nice and straight. Okay. Got rid of the bench, now got a plate. It doesn't have to be a plate, you can have a step, you can do it on your stairs. Basically, you want to be able to put your foot on something where you basically put in your toes on the top and your heel is dropping. If you lean back, you won't get any stretch. If you get forward, so your hips want to be over your toes ideally. So you will get a nice stretch in the back of your calf. And then yeah, gonna just hold that. We are nearly done. As soon as we've done these calf stretches, you're out of here, you can go. Okay. Okay, so other foot. There is a twist we'll be doing in a minute, not an actual twist. Okay, so pushing your hips forward over your foot, getting a nice stretch all down your calf here. Okay, so the twist now is you're going to point your toe outwards. So it's typically going to go at 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock, maybe a little bit more towards 2 or 10 o'clock if you want. It's basically going to be going outwards, pointing outwards, and you're basically going to lean forwards again, get your hips past your toes. My foot is slipping. Just going to hold that there. And swap. So again, pointing outwards, depending which foot you're on. So I'm going sort of 2 o'clock-ish now. Trying to not let my foot slip off. And there you go, we're done. So we've worked a little bit of your thoracic spine, we've worked a little bit of your hips and your legs. Should hopefully help to prevent any lower leg injuries in particular. The main thing is to watch for overuse. If you start getting any niggles, back off a little bit or let your coach know. and we can start arranging the plan or adjusting the plan as needed, or give you additional exercises to do on top of these, which will hopefully help prevent or limit any of the issues you're facing. So happy running. Hopefully you'll stay injury free for me. Stick with it. I know it's not the most exciting stuff in the world, but it will make a difference. I assure you, if you stick with it. So